Listen, right now you listening to the illest podcast in the motherfucking world. It's the
last year. He kind of curved me.
Yo.
And he got
yo.
Oh. What's up?
It's good.
You got curved.
Oh no. So hold on, let me get back because I ain't back yet. Hold on. So Flo, you know Vic goes hard.
Yeah, he does. He's really talented.
I tried to holler at him, but now that he's like hurt, he's like, "You need to come see me."
Oh, yeah. I mean, he did have something pretty devastating.
We're recording now. Let me shut up.
Oh,
I need to record, but you ain't gonna tell me.
Oh.
Shit, trying to get me caught up in this life.
Well, you know.
Anyway, he wants me to come see him.
Come and see me for once. Come and see me.
But he's been in a really bad car accident, so.
Oh damn! Shit,
it was pretty epic. I heard. So.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I don't know much about it, but I know it was pretty bad. He said it's going to take 18 months for his pelvis to heal.
Nigga, what?
He told you that?
It take 18 months to get his stroke back?
Yeah, exactly. I said, why are you telling me about your pelvis? I said, you don't like me.
I
told him go to your house with enchiladas.
You might have to do some exercise.
Enchiladas. I told him go to your house with enchiladas and no underwear. I left empty-handed.
Man.
What? You
didn't know that?
You show up with food and no things on?
I showed up with food, fixings, dessert, and tequila. I made enchiladas, corn salsa, Mexican rice, cheesecake brownies, and a ball of tequila in a sundress with no draws.
And what happened?
That's like...
Please tell me it went down.
We watched
That's like 1 + 1 = 2 easy. Like, what? How you slip on that one?
Nigga, that's 1 + 1 = 69. I don't know what you talking about. Your math is wrong, nigga. Your math is wrong. Nigga, something's happening that day. Nigga.
I liked him a lot. And it just didn't go well. And I remember him giving me a kiss on the cheek. I remember him giving me a kiss on the cheek at the Wow 104.9 Summer Bash party. And I'm like, he likes me. But he didn't really like me enough, clearly. We did a couple body shots, and that's about it.
Something else. It's ain't passing up no sundress with no panties on. You can't pass that up.
I mean, I don't see no other.
I'm saying, like, straight man looking at a woman with a sundress with no panties on. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's over. It's over for that sundress.
That's facts. That's facts. Y'all been seeing what's going on with these damn 4 hurricanes? What was it, 2?
Man, bro. And they knocking over all the racist statues, too.
Hey, they can do that. They can have...
I was like, Mother Nature.
They can have the statues.
Mother Nature is black.
Mother Nature said, "No, fuck it, we'll take over." I got this.
A mad black woman.
I was saying.
But y'all remember what I said about the path of hurricanes, right? And the path of tornadoes.
What'd you say?
That the path of hurricanes, it's all spiritual. A lot of people think it's all spiritual pertaining to slavery. That the hurricanes always take the path that led to slavery. And tornadoes always take the path that leads to tragedy amongst Native Americans.
You know that do sound accurate as fuck. That sound accurate as fuck. But you know what? I'm like, I ain't never liked nobody named Laura anyway.
You didn't like Laura on
Laura on Family
you
Matters?
like Laura
I know you ain't about to say Laura on Family
Yeah,
Matters.
on Family Matters.
Yeah, I couldn't stand Laura on Family Matters. With her stuck up
What about Laura Croft?
Who?
Laura Croft.
Her name is Lara?
Laura Croft.
It's Lara?
Tomb Raider.
I know who you're talking
Booty Raider.
What you? Nah. I tell you, the only Laura I fuck with was Miss Laura off of Queens of Comedy.
Okay.
All the mother Lauras.
I don't even know who that is.
That's how you know. All the mother Lauras I can't fuck with. But I don't know, man. Like it is wild. It is wild that tornadoes. We didn't even have a tornado season this year. That shit was fucking crazy.
Look, I'm happy because we can't. Oklahoma can't do two things at once.
Even the tornadoes was calling in.
Oh, they definitely called.
They got COVID too. Tornadoes got COVID. I ain't gonna be able to meet my path, bro. You think you can cover me, hurricane?
Nigga spinning, tornado spinning, getting dizzy and shit. Man, I can't do this turning around shit.
I got that COVID, man. I was tested positive, bro. I can't do that, man.
Did y'all get a chance to listen to Nas' new album?
Absolutely, it's fantastic.
You like it?
I haven't got a chance to.
It's amazing.
I thought it was alright.
Really?
Yeah. It's really good. Right. I think the more I listen to it, the more I like it.
I probably have to listen to it again.
Mm-hmm. Get in the mood. Drink that wine and press play.
It's like
bro, I was doing shit that day for sure. I was doing shit all day that day, so it probably wasn't the best vibe.
Why not? Do you listen to it in the car? I'm confused. I mean, I guess you got kids, but
yeah,
shit. When I got a lot of shit to do, that's the best time to listen to it for me because I be driving around the city. Yeah. But no, Nas' album is great. It's called King's Disease.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically about, because he basically talks about how when he first came on the scene, he was telling people to call each other kings, remember?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's like, I told you guys to do that, but I didn't tell you guys what comes with being a king. You usually die of having too much of stuff. Everything that comes with being a king can kill you as well.
Now that nigga Nas was definitely, Nas and the Hoteps was definitely responsible for king.
For the kingship, for sure. And queenship, for sure.
Do your life, king. Live your life, king. Like, all right.
It definitely was all about him.
It's a lot of arrogant niggas walking around here with no jobs and no cars.
That's so real. You got to be able to handle yourself as a king as well, yeah, for sure.
I niggas can't do that.
He talks about actual physical diseases like heart attack and gout and stuff that people that are kings usually get because they just eat too much, they do too much. It's very interesting. Very interesting album.
That's smart. I like that. Maybe I'm gonna do my album about veganism.
You should send it to well, no, don't send it to him now because he like that wop meat.
God damn.
What has happened?
My cut off.
Your internet connection be playing you every episode.
But nah, your shit just came up too. Don't do me like that. Your shit just came up saying low bandwidth on your side.
Well, you know why? Let me fix that real fast. It's because I'm the Wi-Fi. That's that 4G coming.
Now y'all know the Nas shit came out, and then the Jay-Z shit with Pharrell came out the same day. And the theory is that this nigga Jay-Z is deliberately putting out albums because the last Everything Is Love with Beyonce album came out when the Nasir album came out, and then a couple other. They had a couple other release dates that kind of matched up with Nas release dates. Y'all think this shit is intentional? Or y'all think that nigga's just?
I think Jay-Z be sniping niggas. I think he got like I said, I think he got a beef with LL Cool J too. So why would he not have a beef with Nas still too?
Well, he got a beef with LL.
That makes sense, actually.
Nigga, we talked about this.
Did we? We probably
yes.
did.
Remember we talked about I told you that Jay-Z and LL Cool J battled on the street one day.
Yeah, you told me that. I remember that now.
And then when Jay-Z became the head of Def Jam, he didn't put nobody's music out properly, including LL Cool J's little Headsprung album, remember?
Yeah, which there was no good way to put that album out.
That nigga probably was like, we're gonna lead with Headsprung. That probably was the worst song on the album.
Jay-Z was probably there in the room like nigga just like, I don't know. Yeah, okay, we'll do it. Yeah. You're a legend. You're a legend. What can you say? The nigga made Mama Said Knock You Out. That nigga, Mama Said Knock You Out gotta be like one of the corniest titles, nigga. Like, I was looking at this shit the other day, too. I was thinking about, like, what was the corniest album titles? Because I'm looking at, like, they're talking about Certified Lover Boy, that Drake album supposed to be coming out possibly this week. And I'm like, Certified Lover Boy got to be one of the corniest titles for an album.
Easy Breezy Beautiful Thugger Girls is up there.
Oh, my God. I forgot about that.
What?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Easy Breezy Beautiful Thugger Girls? That's a Young Thug album.
That shit was trash.
Are you playing video games? What are you doing?
Huh?
Are you playing video games? What you doing?
I'm looking at video games, actually. I'm on Steam.
Oh, this nigga looking at games.
I'm not gonna play them. I'm just gonna look at them.
I'm going shopping.
Yeah, I'm putting them on my wish list, for next month, so I can, happy birthday myself.
Nah, you got somebody that you gonna ask some gifts from. Some nice young little things. You still out here in these streets, Flo? Still out here in these streets, Flo?
Nice young thing.
Brothers and sisters like babies.
Yeah, I got my little bro and little sis.
It blows my mind.
Flo, you still out here in them streets?
Yeah. Who, me?
Nah, bro. I'm good.
That mean you out here doing it.
Nah.
That mean you out here doing it.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Good. I bet you good. Bet you are, nigga. So this week, of course, everybody know about the whole thing with Jacob Blake.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild. I feel it doesn't even hit me until I start realizing like different things. I'll be like, why this nigga go around the car? Like, why are you going to the car? Like, why would you get into the car? Like, like I'm sitting there justifying because I already know how they gonna spin the shit in the media. I'm already justifying in my mind why they felt the need to do that, instead of saying like, this nigga was unarmed. He was getting in his car. He didn't have a weapon at the time, and he got shot in the back 7 times. I'm already making the case that I know Fox News is gonna fucking make, because I'm like, damn, nigga, why did you do that? Instead of saying, you're a free
Fox News about?
Free fucking American, bro. You're a free fucking American, nigga. Like, that shit is crazy to me. Like, just feeling that of like, as I don't know, man. Just as a black man, because you sitting there thinking like, well, if you had just done this, why would you do that? And it's like, no, fuck that. Fuck that. The nigga shouldn't have got shot.
Right.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, I mean, because you have that situation where he was unarmed and, actually trying to de-escalate the situation. Yeah. And then you have, someone actually walking down as a threat, in the middle of a city with AR-15,
bro,
who shot 2 people.
They say he just got
And
charged with 5 felonies.
Yeah. He peacefully got arrested, by the way.
Oh, you know that.
They didn't have to show up and, they didn't have to show up and shoot him,
No, they brought cookies.
Right. All we're asking is for people to be treated the same, man. Stop that, man. Just stop the inequality with that. It's awful, man. It paints a terrible picture. And what's gonna happen, man, is it's like you forcing people to take justice into their own hands at that point. Soon it's gonna be outlawed for police to go in certain neighborhoods and come out alive. And that's scary for police officers who actually do want to help, and trying to fix the system. They're going to end up getting killed because of this.
I feel like that's already happening in some places too.
Yeah, like you go into areas as a cop, you know what I'm saying? It's not peaceful no more. People are not just like, oh, okay, officer, yes, sir. People just gonna come out with their own equal weapons. I mean, it's not illegal to have a bulletproof vest. It's not illegal. So you got people getting well armed and having bulletproof vests and getting military trained, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's only gonna cause more chaos. But that's what happens when you keep killing all the peaceful people. Like ain't gonna be nothing left but the people who want war and bloodshed.
That's fact.
They'll do anything they can to stop that. They'll put their own life on, It's wild, man. It's exhausting seeing it.
Now, this just yesterday, the players in the NBA, like the whole fucking league shut down, like in the middle of like playoffs, as most of the players. All of the players decided not to play, the NBA postponed games. And that's one thing I will say, like, I think the NBA is, like, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, like, corporation, as far as, like, when it comes to, like, social justice and giving their employees voices and allowing them to speak. Like, I think the NBA is kind of leading the way on that. And even just the fact that they would allow, or not even just allow, they went along with, I mean, they ain't really had no choice, but at the same time, like, they didn't fight it. They didn't do anything against, like, the players that wanted to boycott it. And then they gave them the option to vote whether or not they wanted to continue the rest of the season. I feel like that's, like, that's very, like corporate accountability. Like it's I don't know. I just feel like it's a really good way to run a corporation in America, especially when you're dealing with 80% African American employees that are the face of your company and the face of your brand. It's like you have a choice because the NFL made that same decision and they made an opposite choice. They had that same decision and made an opposite choice. And the NBA is like, nah, fuck that. This is what we're going to do. And I applaud them. I applaud the NBA for that.
Yeah, I think it was beautiful, man. Just that fact of, like you just said, it's corporate accountability. It's kind of like, their move is like reflecting against other corporations. Like, why aren't you doing this? And I like that that domino effect that they can cause. Because NBA being a very wealthy and powerful corporation, whether or not they're doing it out of moral base or they just are trying to understand the situation. I don't know, what the real call is behind it, but. Visually it's showing that, other corporations need to do the same. Because that's where you really hit. I mean, that's, I forgot who was saying that. They were saying that, you want to make a difference, in dealing with America's racism come at their pockets. You know, you take the pockets away from people, they can no longer, you know, be in a space because, you know, it doesn't exist anymore because we just decided, well, that's just not for us. You know, we do that. It has more power than us beating up a racist. You know, it has more power than us, you know, doing a lot of those things. And like a lot of our black leaders knew that in the past, you know, the boycotting, you know, buses, sit-ins, and all these different things, like controlling that wealth and that and the development of wealth.
Yeah.
You know, from the oppressor has always been successful in America.
Des, what you think about it?
I mean, I'm tired. I'm tired of this bullshit. I think the NBA should have boycotted for real and left the bubble and went home.
I feel that.
You want to prove something, or you kind of want to prove something?
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I get that. I feel like that's why they left it up to the players, because like really, they out of all the teams that was still there, they gave all of them the option, and the only teams that decided to just shut the season down was the Clippers and the Lakers, and all the other teams voted to continue the season. And so I feel like it's fair, it's reasonable, but I think I go back to like there was one of the players, Kyrie Irving.
why are we trying to be fair and reasonable? We are protesting.
Yeah, but I mean the people who
Why do people think protests are supposed to be nice?
Though. It's the people that are the players are protesting. The players protesting, and then the players get to make the decision when they want to go back and start playing. But I also think back like what you said, like Kyrie Irving. There's a few players.
If you're gonna block somebody, tell them niggas to block you back. That's all I'm saying. If we gonna have that energy on Twitter where I tell a nigga to block me back, that's what they need to do during these games. Nigga, block me back. I don't want no racists coming to the games. I don't need y'all dollars.
Well, I mean, if I block a nigga, I don't care if they block me back. Nigga, you're blocked. I can't even tell. Like,
no, I want you to block me. So there's no way for resolution. Fuck it. If y'all mad, be mad. Because niggas still shit change. Martin Luther King didn't go out there and walk one bridge and go home. It said, fuck the revolution. Like, that's nigga, facts. Is it a revolution or is it not?
No, that's facts.
And if it is, y'all niggas, this shit ain't easy. This shit ain't cute. This shit ain't pretty. This shit ain't gonna be convenient. The fuck? You know what's also inconvenient? A nigga getting shot in his back for no fucking reason. Like
seven times.
The fuck out.
And that I saw Katasha say this on Twitter. She was like, okay, so if the standard is anybody that doesn't comply with the police should get shot 7 times. So anybody that doesn't comply with the police deserves to be shot 7 times. Is that the standard? And I'm like, just thinking about like,
honestly, why the police
how absurd that is. That's what I'm saying. Like, why these niggas can't fight?
Need to be like Batman. They shouldn't have no gun.
Why these niggas can't fight? Like, out of all these fucking police officers, they teach
these
them.
These niggas should be the fittest niggas ever that should beat niggas' asses.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
catch the fame with a police officer.
You should be a black belt. If you're a police officer, you should be a black belt. And you
God, you need to be a black belt. Slap the fuck out of these niggas.
Like, nigga, judo.
I feel like the fuck out of somebody.
If every officer knew judo, you know what I'm saying? Like, there would be no need for the Glock. Like, you don't have to pull out the Glock, nigga, if you know how to fight. Like,
we need Bruce Wayne.
I think that's really what it boils down to. A lot of these officers can't fight. That's what happened. George Zimmerman, security guard ass. He ain't no fucking cop, but he thought he was. This nigga couldn't fight. He got
a lot of cops hated Batman when you think about it. Cause that nigga Batman whipping niggas' asses, and them cops hated his motherfucking ass in Gotham.
Well, he was doing their job too. He was doing their job
because
too.
he was black.
You know.
He had too much black on him.
He was doing their job, and he was doing it without bullets. That nigga was beating niggas' asses, old-fashioned style.
But the nigga did have
pulling up
the nigga
on
did have like
whipping their ass.
Had like mechanical like boomerangs and shit like he was using. This nigga, he ain't had no guns, but he definitely had all type of technology.
He had all the gadgets he had was to get to niggas faster so he could beat their ass.
But he wasn't donating that technology though. He wasn't giving that technology to the police. Think about if the police had Batman weapons. The police had Batman weapons. It'll be fun.
Batman. They would still shoot first, bro.
Batman had all that money.
They still don't shoot.
One of the richest corporations.
Nigga say even with the technology
they still
he didn't throw no money. He didn't throw no money to the community though.
No, he didn't.
Fuck the community. The community is the reason why he don't know who killed his mama and daddy. Shit, the whole community know what that nigga. Fuck the community.
Nigga said
whole community know what happened to this nigga's parents.
The community knew that nigga.
Everybody know what happened to fucking Bruce Wayne's daddy and mama, but that nigga still trying to figure it
out. Ain't nobody snitched. That's what the problem was. Didn't nobody say nothing.
Ain't nobody snitching. I'm beating everybody's ass. No wonder that nigga was beating warehouse workers' ass.
Oh, y'all niggas don't know nothing? No, none of y'all niggas know nothing?
All that nigga wanted to know is what happened to his mama and daddy. That's it.
He knew he was there. Nigga watched it happen. They just couldn't They couldn't get the witnesses.
Everybody know though.
Everybody in the hood said, man, it's fucked up. It's fucked up what he did. It's fucked up what he did to Bruce Wayne's parents, man.
That nigga Batman really hated everybody. You really think about it. That nigga was beating up blue collar.
You know how mad you gotta be to become friends with bats, to like be around bats all the fucking time. To be comfortable around bats, nigga, how dark a place do you have to be?
You gotta be a strange nigga.
I mean, Batman, literally, like, the reason, like, I feel like he does it is because, like, now he has something he can do. You know what I'm saying? He traps the villain, they go to prison, they break out, he trap him again. He don't ever, like, try to resolve the situation.
No, he ain't never killing niggas. He ain't never killing niggas for good. Like,
he'll beat a nigga ass just enough for them to
come back so I can exist. I need you to exist so I can exist, my nigga.
Yeah, that's an epic philosophy.
That means like running the fade too much. Like nigga had a problem with fighting.
Batman might be dealing with some trauma. Batman is dealing with trauma, y'all. Batman is dealing with unresolved trauma. He never got it worked out. He never got it worked out, and that's why he putting on that.
Everybody getting the fade till I find out who.
Mm-hmm. That's why he putting on that. That's what they call him, a crusader.
Everybody knows he killed his damn parents. So for that nigga, they all just talking about it and shit.
That's why they call him a crusader, because that nigga, he got a vendetta. That nigga is doing. He knows exactly who he's going after. That nigga's on a crusade.
The Dark Knight.
The Dark
That
Knight.
nigga said, "I ain't my parents. Y'all can catch these hands."
or these bat ninja stars, nigga, like whatever y'all want.
I ain't my ancestors. Y'all can catch the fade in this bitch.
Go get this work. You gonna get this work.
I'm gonna beat everybody ass for every ass whooping. Y'all trying to get my
facts.
parents.
That's facts. That nigga, if you think about it, though, for real, like this nigga went to jail. Like this nigga rich as fuck. Like Batman rich as fuck. He didn't have to suffer through none of the shit he made himself suffer through. He was just like, I'm in pain, so I'm gonna go through pain. I'm in pain, so I'm gonna go through pain.
It's true.
That nigga needs therapy.
Nigga.
Like
if he went to therapy, we wouldn't have no Batman. If he went to therapy, we wouldn't have Batman.
We wouldn't have a whole lot of people. The Hulk needed therapy.
Nigga, the Hulk needed something else. He needed a cure.
No,
he needed a vaccine.
His daddy was a whole bitch.
That nigga needed
Hulk's daddy was a whole ass bitch.
He beat his mama in front of him.
And turned his son green. Like,
yeah.
Fuck his daddy.
I mean, you experiment on your son and then beat his mama right in front of you. Yeah, that was about
Turning green was the last of his goddamn issue. Like shit, lucky that nigga didn't. Look at the nigga didn't turn her
All these
into.
niggas got daddy issues. Oh God, it's really a problem.
I mean, that's why
that's
he's the
true.
way he
Nigga
is.
Tony Starks. Oh my God, that nigga daddy issues.
that nigga do
Yeah.
got daddy issues.
Nigga, hey, Thor had daddy issues.
Yep.
He did. Daddy
Black
issues.
Panther.
Black Panther. Damn, everybody got daddy. Captain America was the only one. He ain't
Black
had no
Panther
daddy
had-
issues.
Black Panther had hella daddy issues. You remember?
Yeah.
You remember we was watching the
Oh,
movie
his
and
daddy.
somebody said, "Man, imagine going to the ancestral plane 2 times in 1 week." I know his daddy mad as fuck.
What the fuck is you doing out there? What are you doing, son? What are you doing?
This Black Panther.
Why are you here?
I fucking left Earth and here you are with me. This is not
You
what
are
I wanted.
supposed to. You are
When my
supposed to be
son was Black
protecting.
Panther.
You are supposed to be protecting the people. You disappoint me. You disappoint me. Why are you
When
here,
my son
T'Challa?
was Black Panther,
T'Challa, why
he
are
only
you
showed
here?
up once.
T'Challa, why are you here?
That nigga went to the ancestral plane like it was
He came like it was a motherfucking club, nigga.
That much?
Hey, nigga, it was
And what y'all doing?
I just come back and
God damn.
Showed up with the purple plane, half eaten. What y'all doing?
Hey, man, I just came back to see what you was doing. I don't want to come and see what y'all doing.
Hey, y'all know y'all can roll this up?
Roll the purple up, yeah.
The vibranium strong, bro.
There you go.
Vibranium strong.
There needs to be a nigga version of Wakanda for sure. Him showing up to the ancestral plane, playing dominoes with his daddy.
We got several of those across America, nigga. Shit. We already have several.
Nigga, why are you here?
You got your ass beat again, nigga?
Yeah, the entire Avengers had daddy issues.
No, I don't know. Well, yeah.
Scarlet Witch. Her daddy was Magneto.
Oh, I thought them niggas was adopted. I thought they was orphans or something.
No, they
I saw a post that said, imagine sending your kid off to the X-Men school only to look on TV and see Magneto throwing him through a brick house.
I said, do your homework.
Shit.
Oh my God! I saw that shit. I said, "Oh my God, that is so true."
Now you sitting up here getting your
Imagine
ass.
your ass.
You wanted to go to this little school. You wanted to go to this little mutant school.
Yo,
I told you to stop using them goddamn powers. You got found out.
imagine you just got done paying tuition, and next thing you know, you see your son getting hemmed up by the Cyclops.
Yes, I need to talk to
Man,
Professor Xavier. Is Xavier there?
God didn't refund this bitch.
I mean, you couldn't cheat on your. You couldn't
What's
cheat on
happening?
your
What
test
y'all
and
doing
read
with
your
my
mind.
son out there? He ain't harnessed his powers yet. What's going on with my son?
Or imagine going to the school and like your secret power is like the ability to talk real fast or something. Like you ain't got like
Nigga
you
ain't got no real.
ability.
Ain't got no real.
Well, I can write real fast. Like my friends tell me I was special.
Nigga,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm incredible typer, nigga. Like if you say something, I can. Like nigga, you a stenographer, nigga?
We talking like I just getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's exactly what the school used to be. The school started out like that.
Or you can do something like mad weird, like I know everything that's in Google, like your personal Google.
I can look it up. I can look it up real quick.
Like nigga, I don't even want to talk to this nigga no more. Like this nigga know every fucking thing.
Hey, you be the most hated nigga in school. Oh my God.
It was a weird
I'm
nigga.
watching all these little superhero movies differently. Like, damn, that's somebody's daughter. Off the earth. Like, God damn.
Hey, nigga,
Professor
what if
X
your
was
daughter
a
was
terrible
Jubilee?
fucking
What if your
person.
daughter was Jubilee? Just had the worst fucking power, and this bitch make fireworks with her hands. Like, bitch, what's the
My
4th of
parents
July?
didn't
Jubilee.
because that's
Do it.
too much.
Why you do that to her, bro?
I don't want no kid with fucking fireworks from their hands. That's just like too much goddamn work. I don't want my house burning down. Yeah, please go with Professor X.
I'm
We're
trying
gonna
to
need
think
you to go ahead and sign up for
worse.
the school to get.
What would be the worst superhero to raise? Like Superman would have been. Superman was an orphan. He knew that wasn't his parents. I don't know who's the worst.
But his daddy always pulled up and just let him know what it was every now and then. You hear this ominous voice from the clouds. And your ass outside fixing the brakes on the car. Look, I'm doing the best I can as a father.
Nigga, just lift the car up. Just lift the car up. Why
his
you
daddy,
in the car
his
anyway?
daddy a whole damn god. And here you are.
Why
The
you
worst, I would say maybe Mystique.
Oh,
She can shapeshift with any person.
Yeah, that'd be fucked
Can you
up.
imagine that?
You thought you talked to the principal. Parent-teacher conference
to the
says
principal.
her. He's doing awesome. She's the best in class.
A's all across the board. Amazing. That's crazy, bro.
Never thought about that. The worst superhero race.
Maybe it might have been Cyclops.
I mean,
He gets them glasses knocked off.
Cyclops fucked up. He'll fuck your whole house up if he blink.
Look at them people killing them.
How did he come out the pussy? I'm so confused.
Nigga.
Eyes closed.
I'm like, nigga, did that shit develop? I'm like, that nigga would have fucked the whole house up.
Came out eyes closed.
That nigga was-
Nobody wanted to play peekaboo with him.
Hell
Peekaboo!
no. I'm like, nigga, that shit had to start gradually. That shit had to come gradually. I know Rogue would have been fucked up too, because Rogue just like everything she touched.
She absorbs. She absorbs, yeah.
Yeah. So she killed everybody. She
That's-
might have been an
that's
orphan
terrible.
too.
Can you imagine? Like, you can't touch nobody. You can't touch nothing.
We have completely nerded out right now.
No, love it. Yeah.
we went comic book, straight comic book nerd. That's funny.
Finally converted you guys. After all these years. Yeah.
It is almost after
Embrace
all
the
these
nerdism.
It is almost after all these years. Nigga, we close to 3 years on the motherfucking podcast. That's crazy. Go us. Yo, I just found out, nigga, Kaya Fletcher is coming with they have a new restaurant that they building. Kind of in the same,
What?
kind of in the same area
They've been
where
working on it for
JB's.
like 2 years.
I didn't know it.
It's right next door to JB's sushi bowl place.
Shouts out to my boy.
That's
PJ.
awesome.
Shouts out to my boy PJ. Just told me about that shit. But yeah, my nigga, my nipples got
23rd
hard.
and Rhode
I ain't gonna
Island.
lie, man. I got super excited when he told me that shit. Cause I'm like, nigga, some of the greatest food, the greatest vibe ever is coming back. Hopefully, so I'm super excited about that.
Bro, like I miss Urban Roots, man.
Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah. Apparently, what's going on? What's going on at Powerhouse? What's this Powerhouse situation? Anybody know about Powerhouse?
Spunk does a show called Nirvana every Sunday,
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
and it's 5-piece band jam sesh for 1 hour, and then an open mic for another hour with
That's
the
lit.
band.
That's lit. All right, we ain't got that much
And it's all
time.
beautiful black people
I love beautiful black
and
people.
drinks. Follow
Love it.
me at Dance Got Speed.
Go ahead, Flo. Give him your drop.
Follow me at all platforms.
How you fuck?
Original Flow. Follow my website, theflowmentality.com. A new miniseries is out right now.
Follow me at Mike. This is Mike TV. We'll be back next week. Love y'all. Fuck with y'all. The Rap Podcast. We out.